All we got is each other. Depend on the man next to you. Say, when our brother's down, another one of our brothers step up and ride.
Rousing speeches.
Oh, we our brother's keeper? Yeah. I believe in us. Do we believe in us? Yeah.
Riling up the locker room.
Let's go out there and win the battle.
Jameis Winston's words inspire the Buccaneers.
We came here for a mission, for one thing, to win. We gotta protect our house. We gotta protect our pride.
I don't know if you could say Jameis could be more vocal, but he's more vocal. The best part, what he does is he backs up what he says. He backs up his talk.
It's just putting everything into perspective. And someone has to say it. You know, I'm just always the first person to say it.
Do you believe in the man that's right by you? Yeah. Are we brothers? Yeah. Are we brothers? Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna get. We'll be sitting there in the locker room, everybody be getting ready for the game, and James just start yelling at everybody.
Make sure you know what you came here for. We came here for one thing, to win.
Everyone has their own way of giving a speech. If your speech is real good or it can be kind of bad, but if you're speaking from the heart, your team is gonna connect with that, and they're gonna take it.
He's so young, but he's got an old soul, and he talks to everybody like he's your grandfather. And even his words he uses, it's like he's young man than everybody. You know, so everybody's young man to him, but he's younger than everybody. You know, it's crazy, but that's Jameis.
Hey, listen up! Listen up! This man came to us last year and took our offense to be the 5th offense in the whole damn NFL. He's always getting on my not checking the ball down. I think he's happy, and I think he's really happy that we went out there and we fought for this man, and we got him his first victory.
When he talks, I look at him, and I'm much older than him, and I look at him like, yes, sir. You know, it's just his soul and his passion. That's just who he is.
Brothers that step on the battlefield to get one thing. To get one thing. A victory, man.
After a 4-5 start, Winston used an unconventional method to address his teammates.
When we broke it down for practice, he said, I need everybody to stay after the PA meeting. Jameis said there's a white envelope in a locker.
I got the idea from the letter, just trying to think of a way to express myself to the team that was different. But you being a young guy, you got to see how you can get 53 grown men's attention.
He told us to open this letter and read it, and everybody looked at the bottom like, Jameis really wrote us a letter. What is this about? He stood up in front of the team, told us what it was about. As he was reading it, he explained what he meant by that whole letter. And it was silence in the room. Guys were just sitting back like, man, I can't believe this dude really sat down and wrote a letter. And you knew he wrote it. He really wrote it because they had a lot of grammar errors. To take the time out, knowing he has to prepare for a game, he has all these other things to think about, and he took the time out to write a letter to his team. I mean, how can that not touch your heart and make you want to fight even more for this guy?
I know you're not going to give us everything from this letter, but what was one line?
I love you guys, and I'm very appreciative to just be you guys' quarterback. Jameis is one of a kind, man. He really is.
I told you I was grateful for every one of y'all. You see how we play as a family. You see what we can do as a family. One team, one heartbeat. It's all about us, man.
When it hits hard, and everybody feels it.
Something just comes over me, and it was like, this is the day we gonna show the world that we about to make a statement and get a win.
If we stay together, man, the sky's the limit, all right? Family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family.